Hey guys. God, this is so
got me wet.
I had that.
How long have you been the owner of Fight Zone?
Since 2018 Nationals.
Yeah? What has been your favorite moment of owning this business?
My first real event was Strongman Core Nationals, and basically I missed the window to actually give my bags to them, so I had to drive from Denver all the way to St. Louis for Nationals, and I got there right when IV started, and I pushed 40 IVs by myself.
That's
I
pretty
didn't miss
hard.
one, so that was super gratifying.
What's been the hardest time about doing this?
The hardest was Shot Classic. Very first Shot Classic. I think he's just trying to
Tasteless fucking red licorice.
get over the fact that you're working with these big guys and they're not douchebags.
Every time somebody gets a fucking Twizzler, you're like, oh, Twizzler.
You said the Shaw Classic?
Yeah.
What made the Shaw Classic so difficult?
Just all those, you read about them, you see them, like the big boys, and I think just the nerves got to me.
Sure.
But I got over it. Bobby Thompson, Evan Singleton kind of made that simpler for me,
Nice.
and that got way better for me.
Oh yeah, man.
You're flying, brother. You're helping.
Glad to be your friend.
My best friend.
Appreciate it.
It's Kev, right?
What's going on, guys? Mark Sanchez here. Hopefully this is somewhat centered. I didn't bring a tripod or anything. But yeah, so today's day zero, official day zero for the official Strongman games. Basically today, got up, got breakfast, and then went down to the venue across the street. Basically checked in. Thankfully, they let all the open and the masters athletes just pretty much walk straight up to the front. So I got to the venue around 10, and I was pretty much checked in. Got my t-shirts by like 10:15 or so. So super easy to check in for me. I wish I had filmed a little bit more, but honestly, like I said, I kind of had no idea what to expect or anything like that. But the only thing that you guys didn't really see that I kind of captured was basically just me giving them my waiver, them handing me my badge. So it's pretty sweet, actually. This kind of lit a spark in me a little bit. But this is our badge. It has your name. Mine's Men's Open, Giants Live Qualifier. Pretty sweet. You have to wear it on the floor at all times or at the venue at all times. On the back, Giants Live Qualifier. It's got all the sponsors on the list. Quite frankly, this is super exciting. I'm amped. It really hadn't like settled in my emotions yet for the show. Like I said, it's such new territory for me that everything is just kind of a fire hose. I meant to film this before the rules meeting, but I'm still gonna put this before the rules meeting behind the scene clips that I took. But yeah, like at the rules meeting this evening, I got ran up on for like an interview. I was super nervous. Like I really didn't even know what to say, to be honest. I don't even remember what to say at the top of my head. But now that I've kind of breathed in the venue, I've seen a lot of the other athletes. I've talked to a few of the other athletes. I've seen everybody in person. I've thought about some strategy. I've got to touch some of the implements. I'm feeling good. Again, I'm one of these smaller athletes, and I'm sure it'll be definitely visible when you guys watch the live stream or anything like that. But all in all, not a bad day. So yeah, I got my badge. got our shirts. So we got the green and the red. We got the Haaswear. Shout out to Jake on the sleeve. Ugh. Let's see. There you go. You got SBD on the other sleeve, and then last name and all the other brands on the back. So all in all, super cool, super exciting. I'm ready. I feel good. I ate well today. I don't feel bloated. I don't feel like constipated or anything like that. Like I feel just fueled and ready to go. So tomorrow, unfortunately, it's my worst event, but at least I get to get it out of the way first. Will be the overhead press medley. My strategy for that is to just get to the yoke as fast as possible with my split time, and then hopefully I can get that yoke up. I am / have been told that I am a game day athlete, so I've never pressed 370 pounds overhead on anything before. My best yoke in training was 350, so we'll see. The yoke's really nice though. I don't know if anyone's ever actually pressed a stand or submit yoke, but the crossbar is a little bit thinner, so that's nice. It actually reminds me more of like a legit like axle bar. The weight's centered, so that's also pretty nifty. But I'm excited. I feel good. One of the big things that have been annoying for me training my yoke at home is the crossbars have a brace with the Titan logo on it, and that sometimes gets in the way for me pressing. Don't have that on these yokes, so I'm super excited about that. And then by the grace of God, if I can get that yoke up, then hit the block. The next event tomorrow will be the Sticks and Stones timber frame into the nickel stone walk. I'm super excited for that event. Realistically, that frame's a monster. I'm excited for it, but that frame is definitely a monster. You can change the width from 32 to 34 inches, and then the pick height from 14 to 20. Your default pick height is 20 inches, and your default width is 32. Ultimately, I'm probably just going to stick with that, and I think that'll honestly be just the best setup for me, especially if I do drops or anything like that. I don't have to pick up an entire 800 pounds over and over and over again. But I'm feeling good about that one. I haven't picked up an 800-pound frame yet, but my best frame's like 750 or something like that. I can't even remember. But I'm stronger, and I'm genuinely amped right now. So I'm super excited for tomorrow. What you guys are about to see next is the rules brief. Colin Bryce basically just talking a little bit of welcomes and hellos and thank yous, and then Lynn Morehouse basically just going over the rules. The rules brief started at around 6, and it went on to like almost 8. It was pretty obnoxious. If you're one of the athletes that asked this, I mean, Lynn made a comment about the deadlift straps and your thumb has to touch the bar. There was like 500 questions about what thumb touching the bar meant, and it was getting super obscene. But you could tell everybody was starting to get antsy. Everybody wanted to go home. I know a lot of people wanted to go eat because it was around dinner time for a lot of people, and then on top of that too, a lot of people were jet lagged and they just wanted to go to bed and stuff like that. And so, all in all, really good day. Basically, just kind of spent today chilling, touching the instruments or the implements. I got an IB bag. That interviews with my buddy Alex Sparza. Hit him up on Fights On. They are an IV's hydration service. He's served Strongman Core before. He's served Shaw Classic. He was actually at this year's World's Strongest Man dropping bags, and now he's also here at Official Strongman Games. I've known Alex for about 4 years. He's a great dude and very knowledgeable, and it's really cool to see him here as well. I saw him at World's Strongest Man by coincidence. I didn't even know that he was working it, and it was super cool to run into him, and so now we're hanging out here. Plus, he's also another Colorado local, so that's also cool to see. Thoughts of today? It's really a hurry up and wait kind of day. Reminds me of the military, but basically got up, did my weigh-ins and well, you don't weigh in as an open men athlete, but you go to check in, get all your stuff, and then you kind of just crash. They were, unfortunately, I saw some athletes like who were in the weight classes, still water cutting and stuff like that. I'd have like a hard hit time of like, hey, this is when I'm gonna stop cutting. But it was like 1 p.m., 2 p.m., and I saw some athletes still trying to make weight, so more power to them, I guess. But all in all, bags packed. I just gotta figure out what shirt I'm wearing tomorrow. I believe it's the red one. And let's get after it. Hope you guys enjoyed this vlog for tonight. It's about 9:30 when I'm filming this. I'm going to head to bed soon, and so appreciate you guys. I'm sure you might not be watching as soon as I upload this, but I wanted to show you guys my experience of OSG. I told you that I wanted to vlog every single day. I am a one-man show, so hopefully I can bring you guys some content tomorrow. Obviously, I'm definitely going to be focusing on the show, so we'll see what I can do. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you're not already, hit that subscribe button. Be first, because I promise you after this weekend, everybody's going to know who the hell I am in this sport.
We are having the 80-kilogram men stay at the lower height that the women are at, and then we will switch the height to the taller platform at the
C. I want 2 + 2 to equal 8. You never want to play the catch-up game of, I just competed, it took a lot out of me, let me put it back, and then here we go to the next event.
So much everybody for backing this. It feels very good to think that we started this, what, 8 years ago, 7 years ago, in a hope and a belief that actually not every person in the world is 6'9" and 400 pounds and male and 25 years old still, and that actually everybody needs to get a chance to show that they are the world's strongest man or woman in both weight category and age category and in their sex.
a really massive effort to make this happen. They brought in vinyl cutters and heat presses just to make this idea become a realization. I hope it turns out awesome, and I hope everyone loves it. And if you do get a leadership